Today I am going to be playing Undertale Dungeons once more. Today I'll be going from the flower in his basically cocaine form to, I don't know when I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna think, but I think I'll be okay. So here we have Omega Flowey. If I could load in. So here's Omega Flowey. Just gotta wait for everything to load in. Yeah, it's a bit slow, that's for sure. So how Omega Flowey starts off every single time is that you always spawn the ruins. Do I have moves? No, I do not. So so that is perfect parry. Perfect parry is a move where it auto aims. So as you can see, this is going to be Omega Flowey. So I know he has an insta-kill move. I remember he has an insta-kill move, so just in case. Where is it? I need to see. I forgot how to fight. I forgot this game. So this is the first stop. The first stop is painted, and the patient shows me it's a little square pattern. It's very fast, but it's not as strong as bravery. Bravery is now a lot stronger. It does about 1,000 damage each hit. So bravery is a bit bigger, and it is a bit slower too. So here's a little trick I've learned. Go to the soul and stab at it, or say where it is. This allows it not to hit itself, and then you should be okay. So basically, so you can come about and then press S and A. Because what this does is that it gives you out the dodge, like it's a very good movement to allow you to attack. And then if you go this way, S and A. So with this in mind, I chose the pyramid when you go to the fire save attack. This attack you've got dodge because as I said, this is no matter what. Even if you have 10,000 health like me, no. So this is a spiral attack where it'll shoot twice and once, twice, once, twice, once. And it'll go in like a little circle pattern. This is not that hard to dodge because jumping basically makes you almost unhittable. This one is a lot more interesting because this one, I don't know how this one works. I think it tracks you. Or it's just a bit bigger. So this is patient. So there's also the music there. I don't know why. So this is also when you start spawning in have a little white. Don't worry, it's not that powerful, but it does help. These can see about 1,000. So now Kindness and Justice should be kind. Kindness tracks you like this. It's really not that hard to dodge because you can just do this constantly. Yeah, so Omega Flower has about a big little these. He's got about 8 phases. The first 6 of these phases were like these couple souls. And it's so hard to read it. 6. So he has 6 phases total. So this is going to be a video from Omega Flyway down to. So now he's not even having a file. So it's not now with a file. This is a great thing for the player. He's very interesting that much. He gets the kill during the second. I suggest when you first enter the fight, you have the Asgore. I suggest trying to get Asgore for me if you can get it. If you don't, build the core and then grind out. So now this is the 7th phase. The 7th phase is where all the souls appear and you get healed 100 every single second. This is basically a healing phase where nothing really changes about the fight. It's just like this. The best drop you can get from this fire is the Omega Sage, the Omega Iron, and the Berries. So everything you can see up there, you get healed about 100 HP every single second, and my HP slowly increases. This is extremely very fun and really extremely helpful to play because this is basically a healing phase. So nothing really changes with this if I throw movement in this phase. Completely functioning with a value at all. I don't recommend getting close to the road, just stay back it and use your spells. Getting close to the camera, you have way more of a chance to hit by the green in the target. Quick, and you go instantly. So now when this happens, rainbows. Remember fire is about 149, I think that's million. I don't know. But when it's going like this is one dodge and this is gonna happen. And then you get a spell. You get healed 1 HP every millisecond. So this is Astral Dream. All you need to do is tell the flash is, walk a little bit. So he'll start with like a 20 to 30 second intro and he'll turn to you. So this is called Hopes and Dreams, and this is As Your Dreamer, basically, of the Undertale series. Next will be Kara, because I will show you the video of me defeating Sans. Sans to me is the hardest. So this is As Your Dreamer. He starts with 499,000 health, or million health. He starts with the Stardust Breaker attack. Just run around circling and will not hit you. Next is the Star Attack. This is all about luck to me, because it's very hard to dodge it. But if you get a speed potion, should it be that difficult? Next, he has those swords. When the red sword icon appears, dodge it like this. And then this is all the 3 attacks he does. Now this is his demon phase. His attacks do more damage now. They get a little faster. They also start appearing. There is now more of them. So now his swords will now start appearing from different edges, or they will start appearing from different sides more frequently. Also, he now doesn't have the Star Attack. Moving on, he also has 749 million health. Let's find his hitbox. Now, this is Best Friend. His attacks return are really slow. They are very weak. After this, you just hit him like that, and then he's dead. That is As Your Dreamer. He's Open Dreams. The last phase is more of a healing phase because it has 1.5 billion health. But don't worry, you'll get it down eventually. Now, let's move on. So, this is Kara. You don't immediately fight Kara. You have to fight these little determination fragments. Look, I suggest getting a Gas Blast or something that does high damage before, because these guys are very difficult and they do a lot of damage. So right now, I'm going to use a little mode of a defense. So this is Tsunami. It's a very interesting attack because it's pretty good actually. But Perfect Parry hits every single enemy, so they're all dead. I'd maybe suggest using Death Smite, because Death Smite is really damn good for something like this. Because it's Death Smite, hits every single enemy. It's not strong though, so I don't suggest relying on it. But the reason why these determination fragments are so... What the heck? Oh wow, that's new. I've never seen that before. I don't suggest relying on it because... Oh, it's bouncing in the air too. They did see, I have 10,000 million, I've got 10 million health I think it is. They do about 20 million each. So I always suggest bring along a thing that reduces damage by a lot, because these things do a lot of damage. So when I suggest like, do not do this if you don't have at least a powerful armor or weapon at all, because you will die. It's a very hard. Kara is very difficult on the point where she's almost. Oh wait, meow. Kara is very difficult, not because of her attacks at all. They're actually very easy, but just of her little ability to, damage you before. So you will eventually make that. Oh my gosh, I am not dying to you. Heck no. So right now I'm just going out throughout the lobby, and well, this is really just a test. I'm gonna say it's actually a hard test for a player like me, even though I've got so much health. It means that I'm invincible, and it certainly shows that you're not invincible even if you're far in the game. This is personally to me one of them. It's not hard, it's tedious though. Like, if you do not have patience, Kara is not for you. It's a very long way till you actually fight Kara, but when you do fight her, she's apparently one of the strongest in the game, with the point of only 3 people ever killing her because of her absurd amount of health. Absurd. She has a lot of health, with it being about 1 trillion, and back when the game was really fun and had a lot of plays and stuff, that was a lot of health. And you had to get something called the A1 jacket, which is from Sans. Sans is, well, to me, the hardest boss in this game for just pure skill. If you beat him, you're very skilled at the game. I have shown that I've beaten him before, but I don't know why the game doesn't register this. Anyway, Sans is very hard, as I've already told you. He's a very hard boss because of his restrictions on his health, on your health. So right now we are getting near Kara, I'm pretty sure anyway. This is the final wave. The final wave is pretty easy, with them being able to be easily killed with a move that can hit multiple enemies at the same time. Yes, these spells could work, but I suggest doing something perfect parry here. So this is the final wave of Determination Fragment. As you can see in there, that is it, I think. Yep, that's it. And this should hit everybody. Yeah. Wow, that's actually really damn good. So now here's the Kara fight. I suggest always getting speed and always be full health, because you are instantly thrown into it. No build up, you instantly thrown into it right now. Kara spawns, and this is what happens. So she fires these little knives, right? Which go in different directions. There's one that does an 8 little knife, one that goes into like that. What? Oh my god! Damn, bro! I didn't realize she did that much damage. Okay, these guys do a lot of damage. Determination. To what boss I can't fight. So Spantum Neo starts off like this. Holy Condrio, I feel good, bigger and better than ever. Ah, this power is freedom. Oh no, I don't have any spells equipped. Stupid mouse, damn. But basically, he's very strong with him. Oh. So, judging the strong part, he's okayly strong. So, he has many attacks, but they're very simple. He entered this massive barrage of little blue boxes and stuff. So, with this, it's very hard to dodge, from my experience. You gotta go around this little circle. Snowgrave Near is basically just a harder version of this guy, and you got either Peeper's Cannon, Spantum Neo Armor, or Key Part A, which is a very important. Key Part B or A, I forgot. Anyway, now let's move to the next boss. Find him very hard, with him being exceptionally difficult because of his ability to not take a lot of damage very quickly at all. So I suggest having where is it? I suggest getting Snowgrave, which is at the bottom here. Snowgrave is basically the move you have to use for this guy. So Here he comes, Snowgrave Neo. Let me say that he is very difficult. He's got a lot of health, and Beatrice is really the only thing that can kill him. Besides, if you have this move, which does a trillion damage. His health isn't high. It's not high, really. But it is high when you first fight him. He was so difficult that no one could beat him. He was that difficult when I first fought him. But he is eventually easier. So with this, he has some move. He has this little snowy path that he does, which is annoying. That's for sure. It got me killed a couple of times. Anyway, so I suggest getting on him, and then oh no. Then he does his own little version of this, but instead it's just a lot more harder because. So that was Snowgrave. I got the Snowgrave armor. You can get Key Part C, but it's very difficult to get it. Alright, now time to move on. So this is Danger. Danger is, I gotta say, pretty difficult. But anyway, so you can get stuff. You can get a special item called the emergency bar and the other button, which is, I say it's very hard. You can fight the grey imposter here. You can fight. Who else can you fight? You can fight a lot more other people here. You can fight. Oh, I do got Key Part T. So you can fight a lot of people here. I'm pretty sure. Oh, okay, I didn't get it this time. Well, anyway. So you could get an item here called the emergency button, which basically after you defeat its first phase. Oh, let me just explain. So this is the danger's first phase, which is basically a phase where it's just him. It's a black imposter, and it's representative of the mod FNF. So here he is. He's got a few attacks, I guess. He also has damage reduction. But anyway, his attacks are very interesting because, well, they're not difficult in the sense that they're hard to dodge, but he's got a wrong starter. Anyway, he won't get this stuff. So, and that was the imposter. I really wish I could show you more, guys, but anyway, I should have got an item here that I could have shown you, but I didn't get it this time, sadly. Anyway, that item was called, well, very simply, it was an item that is called the imposter's knife. It's an emergency board, or it's called the crack compact. With this, basically what happens is that you can either call it second phase or his other counterpart, which is the green or grey imposter. I forgot, either one. With these two forms, these are very different forms. I'll show them when I eventually find out how to do it. Anyway, on to the next boss. It's a very interesting boss because, well, Jevil is he's got a different format. So if we start a fight, see, here is Jevil. So with you will be targeted and then you have a few attacks. These all attacks do very simple. I don't really find them hard, his attacks, really at all, but they're all different. So I'm just gonna kill him. Anyway, so this is his final attack where he does a multitude of his moves into one final attack. It's hard to dodge, I guess. Anyway, so here's what he does finally. He does this big devil knife, and that's the end of the fight. Jevil's system is that he targets you, and this targeting system can either mean that you're dead or you're good. If you're targeted, you will be placed in this little box where you will constantly attack from either side. And also, my god, devil's knife and a Neo blade. Wait, hold on. You get two items for this? Oh, okay. So you'll be pointed into this little box where you'll be targeted by his attacks, and that's how the fight works. And you only have one life, by the way. So on to the next fight. Version 2. It's the same situation as yeah, same situation as Jeffrey. So with Spanitomnia, very simply, he is a pretty hard boss. He has two phases, and then this is his first phase. The first attack he'll use usually is this little heartstring attack, which fires in 4 different directions and is a singular heart. It fires 4 projectiles, and these projectiles do about 2,000 damage each, with 6 souls on them. So the premise of the Spantania fight is that he's very tanky, but his patterns usually stay the same only when he starts getting to below half health. His damage is okay, I guess, and his attacks don't change that much. With this attack, however, this is his hardest attack. For the main is that the hitboxes are a little weird. They're a little weird on this attack for some odd reason. The hitboxes are a bit broken, with me having to use healing and stuff for this guy. Anyway, so continuing with Phantom Neo usually combines his 2 attacks later into the fight. This image attack also contains some Easter eggs about, past Discord messages between the Discord chat, I think, and stuff like that. So, and also with Phantom Neo, I suggest doing it with more players. So this is the fun attack. This fires projectiles from both sides of the screen that represent phone waves. These waves do about 1,000 damage each, and they can stack on if you're not careful enough. You can also hit Phantom Neo, but I don't suggest it unless you're a tank or you have the man behind the solar armor, because it usually gets you away with the bossy time. So the reason why I'm attacking him is so the reason why I'm doing that devastation slash from this is because I think that you can hit him while you're doing his attacks. So sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. It's just more likely on what attack the boss is doing. So with some certain attacks later in this fight, he really then starts to be able to get hit more, and yeah, that was basically his first phase. So we spent in the second phase. His attacks start to become more rapid and they start doing more damage, and when he starts combining these 2 attacks. This is the image phone attack, where he contains his Discord attack and his phone wave attack. That attack is personally one of the hardest to dodge because you don't really ever see area to stand. So with his hard attack now, 3 little hearts come out that fire, I think that is 3 projectiles each. This is a lot more harder because there are more projectiles, and he usually is able to summon them after you get that. I think that's because of lag or something like that. And this is the mail attack. It really just goes through the top of the screen and make sure that you're not moving when the mail comes, because this could accidentally hit you. This is good that really underrated attack because it's so weird. It's really a good and that's phase 2. Okay. So that's what happens when you get down to health. Alright, that's Phantom version 2. I'm really excited. Heaven. Never seen that before. Is that a spell? Overclock heal. So there you guys go. That was this fight. And hope you guys enjoyed. Armor piece? Heaven. Whoa! Awesome! Alright, guys. I've never fought this guy before. By myself, at least. I know that he's pretty difficult, judging on what I've heard. Let's see. So that was a car. All he does is just try rams into you. That's his basic attack. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video.